Alright, this is the ME25 by Minimax, and really simple, basic machine. Really heavily built. Well, you'll see. It has a really simple controller on it, easy to operate. First thing we want to do is turn on the main power. And up here it's going to say reset, and it shows the temperature at as the glue pot is right now. So you want to hit the glue button to turn the glue pot on, and it goes to standby temperature, which is 150, so you don't burn your glue pot up while it's sitting idle. Push it one more time, it goes to working temperature, and it'll show you our working temperatures that we wanted at 190, and measured temperature right now is 174 because we had been running it. The next thing we want to do is turn on the control. Okay, so by turning this on, it activates the guillotine, so it'll be able to cut the roll material. So that's why you would turn that on. If you were using strip material, you would turn either 0 to 2 millimeters or 2 to 5 millimeters, 2.5 to 5 millimeter thick strip here. So right now we're using thin tape, so we're going to use roll. We want the end trim. We'll turn the end trim on, the buffers. When it gets up to temperature, the glue pot and the feed roller will start turning by themselves, and then you'll be able to hit this on button, which also turns on the top and bottom trim motors, and then after that you'll turn the conveyor belt on. But right now it's not quite up to temperature yet, so we'll move here to the in-feed fence. Because the panel is going to be on the same side here as the tape is being fed in, this in-feed fence can actually move, and so you would set this little mechanical digital readout to read the thickness of the banding or the strips that you're applying onto the board. So what this fence does, the thicker the strips, the more it'll push the board away from the machine to allow those strips to be applied onto the surface of onto the edge of the board, and give everything room to work. So right now we're using thin tape, so we have it on 00.02, and so when we feed our tape, load the tape in here, there's a little spring-loaded device here. I don't know if you can see it. You run it through there, and then you have your little bar that you adjust for the height of the tape. Might have to help the tape around these little areas it can get caught in, especially if it's a tighter roll. And then you have another hold down, kind of bring it down to the edge of the tape, and then just bring it up a hair and tighten it up, so, and just make sure that it can go through there without binding up. This is our feed roller. You don't have to switch like on the older machines. You had to switch from a spiked roller to a rubber roller. This one, it just now came to temperature. So this one has little teeth on it to grab any kind of material without puncturing the thin tape. This is the pinching device that'll come and feed the tape through. You have your guillotine right here, your pressure roller, and you could set, there's a dial right here on the front that you could set for 3 mil. It says 4 and 5 for your thickness of your tape. You could back it off to be able to handle that the strips you're putting in there, the tape. I didn't cover this yet. This knob down here, this will actually push your glue roller away. If you didn't want to apply glue to it, if you already pre-applied wood strip to the panel and you just wanted to trim it, you can back the glue away and pull the tape out so it won't feed and run your board through there. But if you crank it in all the way, so if you want to apply glue, it has a little stop that rides along with the fence. So if you change your fence, your glue pot will change with it. It'll follow it to the panel. So we talk about guillotine, the pressure roller. We have a rubber pressure roller that kind of helps get the top and the bottom edge tight up against the panel. And it's just spring loaded.